Nine, your fucking camera's badass.
It's not the camera, it's the software.
It's like tracking whatever he does.
What the fuck?
It's
That's
tripping
some
me out now.
shit ass shit
It's
right
tripping me
there.
out.
That's so fucking straight up. Yo, I got this shit too much. Check it out.
Damn.
King, yes, what is he doing? No. What the fuck?
Where's that at?
14 minutes later.
Ching, yes, man.
Oh no!
Yo,
What? There he is.
yo, he's running, bro.
That boy, he in Alaska now.
Yo, he's in Mexico right now. Ya con la tía and shit.
Hell yeah.
Exactly what's up.
Yo, welcome back to the pod, everybody.
Welcome back, everybody.
I'm gonna. That was nuts, bro.
Would you guys do that if you got
Hell no, because I know it's
You
gonna be
think-
much worse when the cat
first
plants
off,
again.
what was his offense? This had to be like
Yeah,
murder or higher, right?
They're gonna.
No, it had to be. It had to be
Depends
something
on-
minor.
It wasn't like, yeah, he's littering.
Well, it definitely wasn't littering. But they put him in a room with a window, so it couldn't have been major. Yeah, I don't think it'd be a felony charge.
I think it
Musk
was
is low.
he was already in cuffs, bro. If it's a minor thing, they don't put you in cuffs already.
I want to know
Yeah,
how
dude,
high
even
that
if it's for a
window
misdemeanor.
was. That window.
They still
know,
book you in for a
wonder how-
misdemeanor.
So,
That
But like, if it's a
window-
felony, they're not gonna put you in that shit with an open window.
That's true.
Like, think
Have
about
you
it.
guys ever been arrested and been put in that position?
No, but I've been on the other side.
I've been arrested for graffiti for one night. Yeah, it was bad.
I don't think I've ever been arrested. Though.
It was bad.
I've been
I had-
detained for sure.
For, no,
Handcuffs,
when I
part
got
of training.
caught, I didn't get caught painting. I got caught after. Like I had spray cans in my book bag, and
Oh.
when they pulled up, like they were like just checking everything, and then they made me spray my hands and smack my face with the paint. It's fucked up.
I do remember like somebody calling in for somebody tagging up a wall somewhere, and then we were crossing the street, and the cops pulled us over. He's like, "Let me see your hands." Everybody, let me see your hands. I was like,
That's the first thing they asked. Let me see your hands. And I was like, shit.
because they want to see the pain in your hands.
yeah, and then her friend was like, he was like a moreno, right? And he was flipping the fuck out, bro.
He's like, "My dad's the one who called. What the fuck you guys doing?" Like,
No, damn, that's
see,
crazy.
man. Pobrecito. He was special.
Nine, your fucking camera's badass.
It's not the camera; it's the software.
It's like tracking whatever he does.
What the fuck?
It's tripping me out now.
Shit ass shit
It's
right
tripping me
there.
out.
That's so fucking straight up. Yo, I got this shit too much. Check it out.
Damn.
Magic.
Yo!
Magic.
What kind of software
That's
you
just-
using, dog?
I got that. Let me see. I got some new shit. Let me check it out.
You got
I got the
3090?
XSplit BK.
GTX 3090.
You know what's really gonna blow your mind? All right, I'm gonna blow your
Gun.
mind right now. All right, there's this thing, and I think I was listening to the Joe Rogan podcast, and he was talking to Elon Musk again, and they brought up the Fermi paradox and the Great Filter.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So the Fermi paradox pretty much says there's a bunch of planets, there's a bunch of suns in our galaxy, like 200 billion or some shit. A bunch of them that are the size of our sun, and like 200 plus million or billion planets that would be hospitable to life, right?
Right.
And because the universe is so many billions years old, technically there should have been other civilizations developed before us, right? There's
Right.
no way we're the first, right? So there's three
Mhm.
ways to look at it. Either we're the first ones, right? Life developed, we're fucking, we're awesome,
Or
we're
we're the
special, we're
last
unique,
ones.
right? Two, there are civilizations, but they wipe out or die off for some reason.
Was that
right?
because of the
That's
filter?
where the filters come in. Yeah, that's where the
Right.
great filters come in. So it could be that we pass these filters, right? Maybe it's really hard for life to develop, single cell organisms to start up. And so that's the filter that life can't get past, right? But we somehow figured it out and we did it, and that's what's up, right? But there's also a chance that the filter's ahead of us, meaning that all the other civilizations, right? This is why we don't see any aliens, that they got to some point that we haven't got to yet, and they might have like created, oh, this great technology. As soon as we activate it, it's gonna solve all our problems, and then they just fucking
Kills
wipes them
us.
out and kills
Yeah.
everybody. And then, if that's the case, we're pretty like humans are fucked because we're pretty much gonna get to that level and do the exact same thing that all the other civilizations did, right? Because we're all the aliens. If there's so many planets that are hospitable to life, we're all the fucking aliens. And then what is the other one? Is that there is other civilizations, but they're already like way ahead of us. That they pretty much control the galaxy, and any life that pops up, they just come by and wipe it out, and because they want to be the dominant one or the main ones.
Don't they say that we're not even a type 1 civilization? We're like, there's like 3 types of civilizations, I think there is. We're not even
Yeah,
type 1
there's
yet.
type 1, type 2, and type 3. Type 1 is the ones that are able to harness all the resources of their home planet,
Mhm.
right? So we're getting close to that. We're not there yet, right? This means like solar freaking currents in the ocean, what have you. Type 1 is the civilization took control of its solar system, meaning they put, like a barrier Dyson sphere
Salud.
around the salud, around the sun, and they have a bunch of energy just harvesting from their sun, and that's type 2. Type 3 is they control their galaxy that they're in. Oh, that's the other thing, that our galaxy, we're pretty much staying in our galaxy. There's no going to different galaxies and finding out what's going on over there, because everything's so far away that between galaxy is just a bunch of nothing, and it would take billions of years to travel to the next galaxy.
Oh, you know what fucked me up? I did watch a little bit of that Elon Musk and Joe Rogan podcast interview, where the fuck it was. Elon Musk was saying that we'll be able to be coming back from Mars and having like freaking flights by 2023, bro, into space. And I'm like, dude, that is
3 years.
yeah, that is close, bro.
But that means that we have to take off from Mars to come back, right?
Yeah.
That's not like I mean,
Like,
that's any civilization we set up over there. We have to just constantly keep sending them shit.
yeah, like how the fuck are we gonna come back from Mars, or like how the fuck are we gonna go set up colony, or you know what I'm saying? Like how are we gonna come back? How are we gonna have
Did
the?
you know there's a thing that they're suggesting about nuking Mars,
Oh yeah, I did hear
like
about that.
putting a nuke in the under the
Yeah.
core, or nuking the nuke, so that it'll start up the ¿cómo se llama?
Oh, the
The
planet?
magnetic field
Like
around
the
the
core?
planet. Yeah, so that the sun rays won't get like obliterate the planet, and shit will start to grow.
That's fucking insane, dude.
It would also melt the polar ice caps over there, so
That'd
that
be
you'd
dope.
have water and shit like that.
Imagine this. I thought they were gonna drop it like in the atmosphere or some shit like that. They were
Some
talking
shit like that, right? It's
Yeah.
Yo, what if
terrifying.
they find the fucking Transformers up there, like the movie and shit?
Oh, like the Dark of Moon.
Like, yo,
Okay. Well, they did say there's like in the moon. There's like if you, I guess the dark side of it. There is like some spots that look like alien life forms of there, bro. I did hear about that. That's some scary shit, dude.
I didn't look into that, but there's no atmosphere in the moon. How the fuck are they gonna be
No,
there?
there's like
Like a moon base?
yeah, something like a moon base, yeah.
Dude, what if it's like that movie? You guys ever seen that movie, Mission to Mars?
No,
dope.
sir.
That's the one with like the face on Mars, and they like land on Mars, and they find out like we were the civilization on Mars, and that
Holy
we
shit.
fucked up, destroyed the planet, and then came to Earth.
Fuck.
yeah, so
Spoiler.
It sounds like us going to Mars right now.
Doesn't that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, so we started off on Mars. We developed, we grew as a species, whatever. Fuck that planet up. That's why it's just straight up desert. There's no plant, there's nothing growing. and then decided, all right, we can't send, the planet Earth isn't ready to hold life, so they just send pods into the ocean with like life to be released into the water, and then those then evolved into new shit.
That's crazy. Did you guys ever watch
So we're aliens.
the Martian? I think it's called.
The one with
I forget.
Matt Damon.
Yeah, with Matt Damon. Dude, that
Yeah, that
film,
movie's nuts, dude.
that
I like
movie's
that movie.
good. That's a good movie. They leave him
It's pretty funny too.
like some crazy shit happens in Mars, and then they leave him there, and then he has to be there for like a whole
Straight
couple
up,
years.
Yo, you know which one's dope as fuck? Prometheus. Yo,
Is
that shit.
Is that
Wow.
scary ass movie? Where they start.
Yeah, so
Chumps.
like
Chumps. Have you
the
seen any
people
of those
that
movies?
those aliens that they
No,
created
sir.
like humanity,
But
and then like for some reason they started growing those alien fucking creatures, and
Well, they tell you in the movie, in Prometheus, they tell you why they built that. It's pretty much a virus to wipe out the entire civilization. Because
yeah, fucking
they
aliens.
said
The
they started planning it 2,000 years ago. And so you think, what happened 2,000 years ago?
mhm.
Well, that's when Christ was around. So they're hinting that we killed their messenger, we killed Christ. So we're like, okay, that civilization's screwed.
yeah, so
Let's wipe it out and start over.
Oh shit!
Yeah, like that.
so like those big ass aliens, they're like, yeah, we're fucking horrible. So that's why they unleashed the aliens on us. The
They
alien,
were.
the
That's why in
alien
the
movie.
movie Prometheus, they had that base there on that. It's one of the moons of Jupiter, right? They
Yeah.
had the base there, and they had the ship there with the weapon ready to ship. And the weapon is that black goo that that robot guy intentionally affects the crew with, and that's what spawns the alien guys.
What the fuck?
I know, it's fucking nuts.
That's some scary
It's a
shit.
trippy story, dude. The follow up one I only watched once, and I don't know. It didn't.
Well, apparently in the Bible it talks about like we're the only niggas that killed Jesus Christ.
Like, yeah, we would be the only ones. Technically, it was the Jews. So
I know, but like apparently there's like other planets. It talks about like out of all like the creatures and all like the niggas that exist, the guy maybe we're the only ones that actually killed them. It's fucking crazy.
That's
Holy shit.
that makes sense, right? Because if Jesus died for your sins, he also died for the sins of aliens and shit.
I know, but the movie I think it's crazy when they mix in like religion and sci-fi, because then like you're like, bro, it's basically the story they gave us. It's just like instead of God, it's like some master race of aliens.
Don't they? Isn't the Bible? Don't they talk about aliens in the Bible? I mean, I haven't read that far into the
No, I never
Bible.
read the whole thing.
I think they talk about like angels and they look like beams of light and shit. So a lot of people say that those were like the ships and shit.
Oh shit!
It's like,
That's creepy, bro.
What was that? I'm trying to remember about the Earth being round, or the Earth being a planet, and how there's other planets, and people got like executed for saying that because the church is like the Catholic Church is like, no, that's not true. You can't be saying that because technically, if there are other planets and there are life on other planets, it doesn't make sense because Christ died for our sins here. He didn't die for their sins and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, so they're like, stop spraying that shit.
Second thoughts, bro.
That's fucking
And so they would kill people that would like say like,
Nope.
oh, yeah, we're a planet and there's other planets.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
I mean, just think about in the name of God how many people they killed during the crucibles, bro.
Dude, they would have some fucked up tortures there.
That's fucking crazy.
They would
And
have
that's
some
supposed to
crazy-
be it's supposed to be in the name of Jesus Christ.
They
There's
used,
like torture,
they
kill
used to have the
people.
ones. What is the one where they would tie a horse or you to a horse for every limb, and then they would smack.
Oh,
you
that's
with a stick?
quartering.
Yeah, they would quarter people.
Yeah, and then
The
like
one where
there was
they
like
dressed?
do you remember the guy for the gay guys? They used to put them like on a pyramid with
Oh yeah.
spikes on the tip,
Uh,
and they just used to spin them in a like.
Imagine a cone, like a smooth cone that you would just like sitting, and then it just goes up your rectum.
So yeah, they put you on top
More
and then
way.
let you go till like it killed you because it'll just shred you open. Basically.
God
There was also one.
damn.
There was also one where they would put like something flat underneath you, and then another thing that's flat on top of you, and then would keep piling stones until you got pressed and crushed to death slowly.
Fuck that.
Is that also? Did they also do the what's it called, like the Brazen Bull? Where they put you in like a metal bowl and they
What
just
was it,
light the
Egypt?
bitch on fire?
Wasn't
Oh
it
yeah.
Egypt or something?
What?
Yeah, and then the crazy part about that they used to basically boil you alive, and like
Yeah.
your screams used to make like the bowl sound like it was making like a sound.
Wait.
Yep.
So that was
So
for
it was
what?
like a big, yeah, it
How
was a
much
big
time?
bronze bowl, bro.
They put you in a bull statue made out of metal.
Yeah, imagine
And
someone
then
made
they
a bronze, a big ass statue made of bronze of like a bull,
like the one
and
they
then
have
so
on
they
Wall
put you in
Street.
the stomach, and then they light the fire in the belly. So you're inside being cooked alive, right? Like imagine put you in an oven, but also whenever you're screaming, it sounds like the bull's doing like a bull sound. Like your screams
See, this is
because it
what
has like
happens
a
when
little
you
trumpet
don't
thing.
Yeah.
It's
Wait.
fucking nuts, bro.
Here,
Wait,
let me see
but
if I can find
this
the thing.
was around what era though? What era was it?
I think it's like Egyptians or something.
Oh
Was it?
shit.
Dude, they used to put people on spikes, but like impale them. Like, say they impale you through your butthole, and it would come out like your neck, and then you just be hanging there like impaled on
Chingue su
spikes.
madre.
That was who was that? Vlad, the one that the first the guy that they say like, oh, this was Dracula.
Oh, I did hear about that. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that guy.
That guy's fucking crazy.
And then there was where's that one that they would saw you in half, but starting from like your dick up, like they would.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, there's
Nine.
There's a lot of
things, dude.
medieval times. There's a lot of medieval time shit that's fucked up. Bro.
Oh, now that I'm looking at this, I did read about this before one time. Okay, so then that's nuts, bro.
Why don't you read that to us? Recant Historia Bibliotheca Historica Perillos de Athens, invented and proposed in Phalaris, tyrant of Acragas, Sicily. This is how they executed criminals.
And you know what's fucked up? The nigga that made it, he got burned in it too.
Shut up. Really?
'Cause he was a witch.
Oh, that's.
I don't know if it was a king that
Come
used
up
it
with it.
or the guy that made it.
Come up with it.
You know
What's
what?
that thing about in where did I hear? I heard this from Rob Snyder. He was on a podcast and he was talking about how you know how they used to have gladiator fights and all that kind of stuff, and they would fight animals and have tigers and lions and shit. They would have a hostess, and the hostess would be like, "Oh, here's Damascus. He's gonna fight Augustus and stuff to the death," and she'd like host the whole fight and the whole event, and at the end they would feed her to the lions.
The
And
fuck?
so the crowd would be like, just watch the hostess, whoever like was announcing and doing all all the stuff for everybody, just get murdered by animals in front of everybody.
That's fucking
And what's
nuts.
fucked up is like, dude, how you gonna make somebody do that as it's like knowing, oh, that's the end. You're the finale, and we're gonna feed you to the lions.
That's crazy.
Well, I
Man.
mean, think about. It's just like what did they
That's
came
torture,
to for
dude. That's
entertainment?
bad.
Entertainment was like straight death, violence.
I mean, it's like UFC now, right? Except we don't murder the people, or the
Yeah,
people don't murder each other.
that's why those civilizations don't exist anymore.
Man, we're very violent. We're violent human beings, bro. We're like, as you know, like all our.
Comes from a place of trauma, like and people just don't have that kind of trauma no more. You know what I mean? You used to see fucked up shit when you were a kid, so like you became desensitized to all the violence because
Yeah, bro.
lost.
Apparently, if like your mom or your parents are like real violent, like fucked up, you lose empathy. Like you don't have empathy. So you got niggas out here like where their parents beat the fuck out of them or fucking crazy shit, and they have no empathy, which means they have no feelings to feel bad for anything. So they'll do some outrageous shit, you know? Like did you see those kids that raped that Asian lady?
They raped.
No?
There's like 6 fucking kids, bro. They're like 14, 15. They raped and killed. They beat her to death and then raped her. And then they put blankets on her so they couldn't find her. And then it went back and like it was just horrible, bro. And then it keeps coming up where it wasn't 6. Now it's 12. Now it's like the whole fucking neighborhood.
Where
Did that
was
shit.
this?
Damn.
I don't know. I was reading it on Reddit because they were saying that they
Like,
finally
yeah.
got like 2 of them to admit to it. I mean, it's just fucking insane, bro. Like, they ripped the bitch and then killed her. Like, they beat her to death. She died in the hospital. and like the guys are like snitching on each other, and it's growing from 4 to like more people.
Holy fuck, bro.
Wait for it. Perfect time to show this off, ladies and gentlemen. Be kind to your mind.
I like
There
that.
you go.
Whoa, did you wear it because that chick, bro?
Oh no, that's actually not why I wore it.
The chick that Caesar triggered, that one?
Bro,
No, not that
How did it trigger?
She
just
made a
fucking-
whole video for this man.
Yeah.
Yo, and then you see
No.
the second one? She's like mentioned about, she made one because the comment I made about about like being triggered by honey. I was like, what do you? Yo,
So-
that's
The actual reason why I wore it is because I
That's
ordered.
why you don't read the comments.
Why? What? You always got to read the comments. Adds to the
You can't
story.
read all the comments.
Bro.
Now when they're like that, you get
well, the
triggered.
comments are the funny part. I think sometimes
Yeah.
the comments
They are
bro,
the funny part. I'll agree.
If you're a
You
viewer,
can
it's a
read the
funny
comments.
part.
If you're in the video, don't read the comments.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I say. If you're the content creator, don't read it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
But like,
maybe
I've
that's
been
what she
waiting.
was.
I've been waiting for such a long time for this
You're
for
right,
this sweater.
comments are the best ones.
Mhm.
Exactly, and that's the only reason I just got it. I had to wear it. It's made by the same person who actually made this dope ass beanie. Known as, I think she's the artist known as Jess Bird, who goes by Bless the Messy. Shout out to blessthemessy.com. Probably makes the best apparel out there. From this crew neck sold on a second party known as Bonfire. However, but you can get these good ass beanies at blessthemessy.com.
Say, dude, you
Huh?
simping for her or
I
what?
say, you sponsored or what? You got
I'm not sponsored. I'm
He
just
said,
Yeah,
"Are you
bro.
simping
Listen.
for?"
Holy shit!
No, like I bought it because only because she's a sibling of a friend, but the fact once I got it, bro, this is like the best beanie I've ever had. Like I wear it on a daily. I wash it. Don't worry, I ain't that dirty.
The bestos,
But like,
those.
like Caesar, you and Nine always wear beanies. I would recommend buying one of these.
That's what's up.
Like they're fucking dope. Like they come in
Dude, I
3
beat
colors:
Beauty today.
black, off black, and pink. My hot pink one's coming in the mail at some point
Yeah,
because you already know. And then she just dropped the new crew neck. But you know what? If we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this right. But fuck it,
We're not doing anything. This is all you.
bring it up.
you're
Bring
right.
it
This
up.
girl, man.
I'm gonna bring it up because this crew neck is dope. Oh no, check
So
the
tell
crew
us
neck
about
again.
her. You like her eyes? She have a boyfriend?
She has a. I want to say she has a wife or a girlfriend, but I'm not entirely sure.
Ah, chinga.
What?
Ah, chinga.
She's LGBTQ. Fuck, I keep forgetting all the LGBT. LG. Fuck,
Just
I'm
after,
really fucking this.
after whatever letter you forget, just say plus.
Okay, quick little shout out. Look at these fucking dope crew necks, though.
Don't forget the plus, bro.
Are these not dope crew necks?
Was
I
it
was gonna
dope?
say, but that's like a
What is that? Is that onion?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Onion.
It's a rainbow, but it's fucking dope.
It's
No,
half
wait,
a
hold
onion.
on.
You know, rainbows have
Let me
color,
watch. Let me show you something so you know what I'm talking about.
I think it's mine. Okay.
Is he? Wait, where'd he go?
dude. That's just
Okay.
like your sweater.
Listen, it's the quality of the sweater that you're paying for. It's
Same.
lovely.
I'll buy that
If
shit
it
in
makes
bulk.
me-
I got this old ass onion, right? Look at that
That's
bit.
exactly what it is. Put it like right here on your shoulder, like
Does it look the same?
middle.
Right? He's got all the little
See-
things on it.
Caesar's a goddamn
I was like,
fool,
he's right.
bro.
He's right. That's exactly what it looks like. It looks
I
like,
like
if
it.
you quartered an onion, and then like so that you would see the bow, you know, a quarter of the rings, and then put that on your
This
shirt.
beanie won't make you cry.
It's like if you take a black shirt and with a white Sharpie, you just try to draw a rainbow
I
with
like
one
it.
color. That's exactly it.
Yo,
Hey,
It's subtle and it works.
Hey, shit! If she could do
Suggest.
that for 40
How
bucks,
much
Love
is
your
that?
shit.
How much is that sweater?
$40.
$40.
Let's
Okay,
get
what
it.
if I get some white out and just go like, no.
Sell that shit for like $40 too,
There you go,
bro?
$40, bro.
I'm on those. Hell
At this
yeah.
point, you might want to edit this out. You know,
you
the
can edit what
Stallions get
out?
sued,
Onion
man.
part?
Put it on eBay.
Yo,
No, not the onion part. The part where Nine is committing. What the fuck is it called? It's some sort of fraud.
Plagiarism?
Sure, yeah, let's go with that. Plagiarism.
Copyright? Which one?
Plagiarism.
Like it's no longer a parody. It's blatant plagiarism.
Plagiarism is when you copy. Copyright is when you copy what text or something, an idea, patent.
Yeah, plagiarism was when you're doing a report and you copy someone's shit.
Ooh.
But the most important part, remember, guys, be kind to your mind. Get therapy. If you really need therapy, get therapy. But please, son! I have one in the fridge right now, but I think it might have been Marissa's, aka my sister, and she left. So I don't know if it's hers or not, and if I'm free to drink it or not. I just don't want to
live
get
at your house.
Wait, you don't know if you're afraid to drink it?
Well, because I don't know if it's hers or
Does she sleep
not.
at your house? Does she sleep at your house?
No,
No.
she's in
It's
school.
up for grabs, bro. It's up for grabs.
It's a
You're-
percent.
Tell them that. Nine will bring home leftover fucking cajas of shit. And I'll wait a whole day, right? And then the next day, if it's still there, I eat it, and he still get mad. Like, hold up, bro.
Since you're
Damn.
watching
At
this,
my
you
house.
heard it.
He'll come to my house and eat my shit. You just be like, "What you got in your fridge?"
No.
That's glass of
Yo,
drink. What are we doing? Like,
That's okay. That's
again,
different.
I don't care. But when I
we
go to
used to
his
live
house,
together. Right?
he
We used to
doesn't
live
have
together.
shit. He's like, "You want to?"
So we used to live together, and then he got buried, right? So then, I would go upstairs and eat his food, bro.
Damn.
And this girl would get mad as fuck. Say
That's-
his fettuccine alfredo, damn.
That's
Drink the baby's
So,
milk.
all I'm here.
Caesar, let me tell you about this. One time, I had to hear about this. I had to hear because Caesar likes to drink milk like a psychopath without eating cookies or having a piece of bread
Dude,
or a
it's
sandwich.
delicious.
He
Nice.
just
Okay, I'm
drinks
with Steve on
straight
this one.
milk. Straight
Milk is
milk.
delicious.
Milk is
Milk
not
delicious.
delicious, bro.
No
I'm-
coffee,
I'm-
nothing. He didn't mix it. It's not like he made a Nesquik or strawberry or chocolate milk. He just straight up
Straight
pours the
fucking
glass out of the
Oreos,
counter,
Oreos.
leaves it there for, I don't know, 5 minutes because he doesn't like it ice cold, and then chugs the whole
Yeah,
thing.
Fuck
that's
All right,
just
whoever
perfect.
told you that shit is a goddamn liar. Because first of all, it has to be cold, and you have to have some sweet, like a cookie, peanut butter.
You don't
jelly.
have to, but like
you do it
have
without.
to
You do it without that. You do it
Caesar,
without
it's
that.
okay. Be yourself. I'm with you on this
No,
one.
I
love
drink milk,
too.
chocolate milk. I drink chocolate milk by itself, but not regular milk.
He says
Yeah,
regular milk.
Yeah, this man can drink some
Because
chocolate milk. know.
I
He
had
likes
to
work
hear
with him.
about it because he drank that was for the baby, for my oldest son when he was still a baby. He's like, he drank on
Look, first of all, defamation, instant defamation master right there, bro. First of all, when we used to live together, this motherfucker's kid was what, not even a year? So he should be drinking titty milk, by the way, or some other shit. You can't be drinking cow milk. So we all know you're lying like a motherfucker, right? Nobody's
At least
giving the
once.
kid cow milk when he's that little. It's either
Child, I
titty
wouldn't
milk
know.
or formula. Come on.
Well,
Unless
mix
he's in a
up the
Jainita
formula
out there
and
who
drink
wants to
with
have a
cookies.
child with me.
All right, so
Hit me
lie.
in the DMs.
First lie, it's gone. Second of all, we used to split the bills, and he used to buy the groceries. So if I drink the milk, you're supposed to buy the fucking milk. It wasn't like your milk; it was the milk for the whole fucking pot. Yeah, dude. So he's just letting this girl talk his ear out. Like, hey, man,
So I have a question. At what point in this life does Caesar come to your house 9 and eat your food? Because that's what I heard at the beginning, and I never got the
Anytime he's
explanation.
over, he just opens the fridge and sees what's there.
yo, every time I open a nice fridge, low key, this nigga's got he goes to
there's
class and
always
it's
some good shit in there.
every drink you could think of. He's got fucking every flavor of
I have a variety of drinks. Yes.
Yeah,
he has all
keep
these
hydrated.
beers.
That's what I like. I
He
do
has
the
all
same
these
thing.
liquor. Look at that can that he has.
I'll have seltzer water. I'll have cut
He
water.
has all these weird
stuff.
drink
I'll have
mix.
gumball head. I have
This nigga always got
Zombie
some
does.
Kool-Aid. He always has a thing
Yeah.
Kool-Aid made. I'm like, bro, I'm thirsty. This nigga's got drinks.
I want variety, dude. I don't want the same thing every day. I don't want a 30 pack of something that I'm gonna drink every day. or
He
every
has
other
he
day
has a
for
fucking
month.
coffee machine that he can make espressos on and shit.
Yo.
So this nigga's he's like a fucking 7-Eleven, bro.
Hey, that picture you sent to us with the little espresso, I was like,
Damn,
damn,
dude.
this should look good.
I'm straight up.
It's
Let me see
fucking
if
good.
fucking
It's good as
quickly
shit.
get that
But
on
as
the
soon as you
bro.
sip on it, okay, I took a shit and then I went to his house and sipped on his coffee and I took another shit. Instantly, bro. I was like, God damn, bro, What the fuck you put
Not
that
on me,
shit
dude.
like?
That's not on me. That's just how coffee
Yo,
works.
that shit is nuts, bro.
What was
It's
that? A
coffee's
Colombian
actually
shit?
straight, bro. I don't know, but that
Yeah,
shit
I do have a
is
Colombian
silly,
roast
bro.
right now.
Oh,
Dude, I
I
got
was
it from work. They were doing development work with some of the coffee, and they had a bunch left over still in the big bags. So I'm like, is this for everybody? Or because it was there for like a week or 2 weeks, and I'm like, I'm just gonna take it home
like,
because it was a whole bean, and I think people didn't take it because like I don't have a grinder. What am I gonna do with whole bean? You know? But I'm like, I got an espresso machine, dude. I'll grind it up.
I just had a fucking brain fart. What the fuck am I doing in
Dude,
this
it's
conversation?
crazy. Like sometimes at work, they'll have development stuff that they make, and it's like, oh, you guys want to try this? You guys want to try that? That what is that Impossible Burger? They have an equivalent that we developed for somebody, and they're like, dude, you got to come up and try this. And they like made one up, grilled up a patty, and I'm all trying this kind of stuff before it hit
Yo,
the market, son.
well, bro, the little
nine.
I
I'll
work
let you
with
finish in a
that
minute.
office like well, how long did I work in a shift for? Like 3 months? And
Dude,
his boss
Caesar. Oh my god, dude.
no,
He
his
was there
boss
for like
hired the fucking dude from Dave's what's it called? Barbecue? Whatever the fuck it is, the one with
yeah,
the
yeah,
pig
yeah.
on it.
No,
Dave's?
from Chuck's. From Chuck's.
Yo, and
I
then
don't know.
the truck came with his big ass grill. The guy from the fucking restaurant, like the owner, he came
what the
and he
fuck?
set up a big ass grill and he made um
He has a
like
trailer.
barbecue
He has a
tips, like all
trailer
that
that he
chicken,
tied to a
man,
hitch on a
pulled
van
pork.
that he pulls to like a spot with like a smoker and all the kind of meats and stuff in
No
there.
fucking way, bro.
Yo,
So
bro,
we
and, like
have an
lunch, bro, and lunch
end of
Sunday
summer
was like
barbecue.
cocaine.
We have an end of summer barbecue. And I forgot
What you're
what he
saying is I'm
said
hired?
to this girl there. I'm trying to remember what he said, but he got me in trouble.
How did you get
Damn.
trouble?
Remember that Asian girl? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Here's what he said. So the CEO was there, right? Like the main guy, and then
What?
Caesar made a comment because we were talking to this girl, and Caesar made a comment. What? He just gets to cut in line in front of everybody? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Right? But among like just me and this other girl, and then she straight up brought it up in a conversation with the dude.
No way.
And I'm like, he doesn't speak for me, you know. The guy's cool though, but I just remember thought it was funny. I'm like
I'm
looking at
kind
her
of
like,
with
what
Caesar on this one.
good?
Yo, and then they had they had like all this food, right? And like I just remember thinking like, bro, like this company eats like treats you well, but
They do,
the
man.
job I was doing was boring as fuck, bro. Fuck that job.
He's so. Oh my god, I got so mad at him. I'm like, you're really gonna quit because you're bored? Like, he's like, I get done with myself. There's nothing to do. I'm like, yeah. So learn how to do something else, or go come by my office, chat it up, something.
Yo, and then when I was in the office, bro, llegaban todas las viejas, and then this dude from warehouse would come in, and like he would always talk about the same dumbass shit. Like everybody always come in there, bro.
Yeah,
This
I know
stupid
who he's
shit.
talking about.
I
I
was
know who
like,
he's
dude,
talking
this
about.
is some stupid shit, bro.
That guy would say some stupid shit. I'm
Like I
surprised
remember,
I'm surprised that
dude,
guy didn't get like
like
HR complaints or like
estaba
he
una,
knows what he's
there was
doing.
this chick right that always had these like dope ass shoes. She always had on like some insane shoes.
The
Right.
blonde
And
one?
then I was like, hey man, like how come you always got really nice shoes on? I noticed that. Like you always have like some shit you gotta like I bet you buy them online, right? Because you don't find that. And she's like, oh yeah, and then she showed me the website. And she
Was
showed
she
me like,
blonde?
I don't
Una
remember.
güera?
I don't want to say her name. That's why.
I know she wasn't blonde.
Is her name
Is she
Jennifer?
Asian?
After that, dude. Oh, like
Yeah.
I didn't. All the forklift drivers, bro, they would come in. They're like, "Oh man, like, what's I was like, what, bro? Like, is this like
Dude,
fucking
you know how
crazy?
dudes at work. It's
Yo,
funny.
that shit was dumb as shit, bro.
It's funny when you get a dude from like the warehouse in production because they're all paisas, and they're all
Yeah,
like,
dude. But they're
"Hey,
like
dude,
fucking
she
like
fine as
high
fuck. Like, what you like? Hey, give me your number. What's up?" I'm like, just go fucking talk to her. Like, what do you want from me? You know
bro.
what I mean?
For example, the chick that printed their stickers left early.
Yeah.
They came up to her, bro. And they're like, "Hey, can you print out these stickers because the load came in?" And she's like, "Nah, I'm gone already." She's got up and dipped, bro. I was like, "That's fucked up." And then so like I got you, bro. So I did it. And then this like, damn, bro, did you go to school for that? I was like, you literally just print shit out like that. All you did was
That's so impressive.
like, genius, bro. This thing is high tech. I was like, this thing is retarded, bro. I was
Hell
like,
no.
I can't.
All right, boys. Quick shout out to Nine.
Dude, and he quit
This
that
is
job.
your shit, Nine. God damn
Yo,
it.
hey,
Did
that
he?
shit look clean, dog.
That shit was just weak, man.
Nine, this is your creation.
If I would have quit that job, bro, I wouldn't have worked with Jose, bro. Low key.
Oh, that's when you went to work with me.
Hell yeah, that shit like.
Damn.
I was in that because I was like, let's make money, man.
There for
Nigga,
anybody who's
18
interested.
week.
Wait, what happened?
There's a position there for anybody who's interested.
It's a good company. Bro.
Nine. Send the
Hey,
link.
for real, dude. If you go work for them, bro, you'll like it, bro. Because
There's a
That's
position for the
That's
samples
right.
department. All right. So here's what the samples department entails. You have these little 1 pound samples of our products and the stuff we make that sales guys be like, hey, I'm trying to sell this to this customer. It'd be like Kraft Foods or somebody. We even did it to the brewery that's around there. So they'll be like, hey, let me get some of that cucumber.
Oh, really?
And then we ship them a frozen 5 pound sample or refrigerated 5 pound sample. So the position is you work there and you take these requests and you gather the samples, or you take a sample that's already there and ship it out to the customer. That's
it?
pretty much it.
Damn.
Nine.
Shit.
Let's talk business off air.
Yeah.
Let's talk business off air.
I'm really liking this.
This would be this would be a really good entry level position. And the last dude they had them there was a temp, and he's like, I don't know, he was just fucking around.
They
He wouldn't
hire
like do
retarded
his
ass
job,
people,
and he
bro.
was just. I mean, they would literally be like browsing the web, instead of just doing their job. And that's how he's like, hey, you know what I mean? If you're gonna fuck off, like at least finish all your work and then fuck off.
Right.
You know what I mean? But they'd still had shit to do, and they'd be fucking off or going around talking to people, and then, that's how you get swapped out there.
Hey, in this when you made this was it espresso? How did you do that?
latte.
How did you do it? Is it like a flick of the wrist? What's going on?
Okay, so here's what it is. You
He
have
has a
to.
steamer.
I have a whole coffee machine that does espresso shots, singles or doubles, right?
Bro, pull it up. Pull up the
And-
shit. Pull up the shit.
Oh yeah, let me pull up the model.
It's not. You think this thing has got like a coffee fucking can, nigga? This thing has got like the shit they see at Starbucks and shit.
Let me pull
Oh,
up
we've
the
seen
demo.
it. He's flexed on us before.
Oh yeah, I was like, this thing is retarded. When I saw this shit, I was like, damn bitch, this nigga got money out here. That's why I pulled up to his
Like-
crib and I eat drinking shit.
But our viewers haven't. So Nine, pull that shit up while they keep looking at your wonderful creation.
I don't know how to do this without showing you guys the price, but
Change the mind. It don't
You
matter.
don't want to show us
Fuck
the
it.
price? How much is this shit?
Listen. Just because you paid $1,500
We
for
need-
it doesn't mean
We need to know, player.
he's right. This is Xbox money.
just because you
No
paid
way, bro.
$1,500 for it doesn't know how much you make.
Chinga su
Su
madre, güey. Holy fucking
Right.
shit.
In my defense, this is when the pandemic was going down and all the Starbucks were closing, and I'm like, fuck, dude, let's just buy one. Fuck it. You know what I mean? We'll save money eventually from going to Starbucks. And we did, dude. I mean, I don't be going to Starbucks. I can make my own espressos and lattes
I'm
and
not gonna lie,
coffees.
that machine looks fucking awesome.
I thought it was gonna
Like,
be
bro,
bigger, but you know
I
what?
can do
For
2 shots.
$650 is not bad.
No, you know what? It is big,
Got a
right?
built-in
It's big,
timer.
right?
Good fuck, bro.
Yeah, it's big, girl.
It's
You
big,
can
dude.
Like I thought there were like 3 other chambers where you can make different little cups of or shots of espresso, opposed to just like that one. But you know what?
It has a coffee
$6.50?
grinder on it.
It's,
La mera neta, that thing fucks my Keurig up. Look at that shit.
It has a coffee grinder, nigga. You have to grind your own beans, bro.
Yeah, it's got the coffee
Speaking of
grinder
which-
here, and then it's got a self tamper.
bro,
Right?
speaking
I
of
bought another
Keurig,
tamper. And then it does
Hold on.
double shots, so you could pour them side to side like this.
Yeah.
Like that.
That's-
So you could do 2 shots of espresso if you wanted to. And then it's got the milk wand for
Bro.
frothing up the milk to do the latte.
no, they hit.
All right, for anybody trying to figure out how to do that art shit,
Yeah.
the trick is the milk. Make sure you get the milk isn't too hot and it's nice and frothy, and keep it moving. That's the biggest thing. You can't have straight up foam, and you can't have cold milk, but it also can't be like boiling hot.
Mm.
It's a learning curve, man.
Got you,
Hey
bro. Got
guys,
you. Hey, so you
shout
guys
out to
show
our
us
boy
TikTok?
I
Scott.
got you.
Got one of these hoes.
Death
Ooh.
Wish,
yeah.
dude. Those
Hey, you know I never
that
tried
is
that shit.
good, bro.
I never tried it either.
I never
Bro.
If
tried
you
it,
got
bro.
a Keurig machine, I'm down to come through.
Dude,
And we
that
can get
is
high off the
good, bro.
supply.
I
I
got
still
that
got
shit.
some.
Took her to work. My
Bro,
wife
that
took her to work.
I got some limon con tequila.
Chingue, bro. That's fucking
I'm
heartburn like a motherfucker.
drinking tequila, bro. I gotta fucking
Dude,
put too
no
much.
joke. I am
That's
taking my
a
time
lot of
with
tequila, bro.
That's a ton of tequila.
Man,
You should
man,
get it.
nigga.
I am taking my time with this because it's 10% alcohol and it has chile in it, and it's fucking destroying my throat as we speak.
Mine is at 6. I'm on number 2, so I'm trying to get to 9's level.
My man's gonna need to take some Pepsi to shit.
For real. But
Hey,
don't worry,
but low key,
this has rum in it.
Caesar, next time. Oh, damn.
Man,
Next time we work, I'll come through early as fuck, and we can make up a couple cups of that shit to keep us up.
Sure.
I had a job today, bro. I should have called you. I told him let's go. He said, "Fuck that."
Dude, he
No, I had
woke me up. He woke me up with a call. He's like, "Hey, let's go get some tacos." And I thought he was talking about like, "Oh yeah, let's go get carnitas."
Oh, because I was thinking like we'll do the
That's some
job and then we'll go
breakfast
to like
things.
a raid shit on the way back.
But he's straight up like, "Come on, come do a job." And I'm like, "Dude, not today, not this time."
I did
I had to
like.
work today, so it would have been a no.
Do you remember that shit we used to do, Jose, where you used to like clean the wood and then put that refinish on it?
Mhm.
I did 2 floors of that, like a top floor for like $200. It was easy.
What's up, shit?
It was an empty crib, bro. So I was just like doing whatever.
Did you do
Yeah,
it?
but he would give me those slave wages. You know, he'd be like, "Here, here's the 20."
Did you do it in your socks?
Bro, okay, remember that fucking house that I took you guys to?
Yeah.
Those I paid you guys 50 a piece. That's how much I charged them for that shit. But then I went back and charged them.
He says slave wages.
I told you 1,500, Jose. Not Jose. Caesar.
I remember
Nothing
we went
less.
for like an hour and a half, maybe 50
Slave
bucks.
wages.
Dude, it was not an hour and a half.
I said once.
I was telling Caesar, charge him 1,500. He's like, no, uno de 100 está bien. Bro,
Nah,
that was 3 stories
I
that you
knew
had to do.
I knew that dude. That's why.
All right,
Dang.
plus.
It's like I hooked him up. I hooked him up because like he's that dude that helped me buy my crib.
That's crazy.
I'm in his debt, so I can't tax him. I basically do his jobs most of the time are just like pretty much like just costs.
It's 1,500 under the table, no tax. Así dile, he'll be fine.
Cause remember con la negrita is like 300. We could have got it for more, bro, but I was tired. I was like, fuck this, okay, let's go. Cause she was trying to get all kinds of stuff clean, bro. She was trying to get her wood, her mattresses, arriba.
What's up? Tell it 50 a piece.
You guys, you guys used to go in people's houses a lot, right?
Oh yeah.
Every
Did
fucking
you ever
day.
run into? You know how you be seeing some of these videos where like the housewife is like, "Let me seduce this motherfucker," or "Let me like
Yeah.
walk around
Yes.
in a bikini."
Sorry. I have a story.
Does that happen to you guys?
I have a story, but I can't say it.
Okay, so
Big
my
C.
story, right?
It'll
I
get me in
went
trouble.
with I forgot the guy's name, but it was this Moreno, right? He was Tyreek's friend. I can't remember his name. He was cool as fuck. But like, we pull up, and it's the kind of place where it's like by Chinatown. So she has to go downstairs, go in a big lobby, and let us in. It's a portable job.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she comes out of the elevator. We can see her like imagine the elevator's like over there, and she probably has. It takes her like maybe like 30 seconds to walk. It's kind of far from like the entrance, and it's a big lobby, right? She has a big ass dog, bro, like the Sandlot dog, and like we're like, oh shit, bro. And then the lady, bro, has like one red eye, one white eye. She's like a witch, like one of those crazy punk chicks and stuff, right? The dog, bro, almost fucking destroys this dude that's walking by him. Like, whoa! And she's like, oh, he's okay, he's friendly. I was like, hell, bro, tell me, okay, after we see this dog like almost murder somebody, We go into the elevator with the fucking dog, bro. And the elevator fails, man. I was like, gee, like the dog's gonna kill one of us, bro. And the dog would just like go up to you and smell you, bro, and growl. And I was like, what the fuck, bro? And then the whole time we're in there, the lady's like, can you get this out? And I was like, that's a burn mark. It was a big ass hole because she did witchcraft on it, and it burned a hole in the carpet. And so since it's synthetic carpet, it turned black. It's plastic, right?
Right.
When you burn plastic, it turns like hard and black. She thought that was a stain. I was like, no,
wait, go back. She did witchcraft on that shit?
She was doing witchcraft, bro.
Wait,
she was a witch.
Did you see any kind of witchcraftery? Like
in her room. Her room, she had crazy shit. And
did
she
you
said
have
that
to do that? Did you have to do that
check
to see if you had a brujeria on you, a hex on you?
I don't know, but so her apartment was this. Her apartment was a fucking hallway. So imagine a hallway that's like 3 feet wide, right? And as soon as you come in the house, there's a little room on the right, and then you go up, and then there's a master room, and then there's a little hallway, so it's really tight, and then it opens up into like a studio where it's like the sala, the kitchen, everything's in one spot. The fucking dog, bro, was sitting the whole time in the hallway. So every time you had to go back and forth, that motherfucker was right there, apenas cabía, güey.
Damn.
And I was like, yo, what the fuck are we doing? This bitch is crazy. And then the whole time, ella, first, her boob was out. And then the Moreno said, hey, your boob's out, miss. I was just ignoring it. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry. And then she was like,
he told her? Yo, that's a case right there, bro.
Yeah, bro. Y luego se sacaba la chicha otra vez. And then a veces, like, she'll bend over. But the thing is, she was gross, bro. She was gross as shit. Like, she was like fat as fuck and stuff. And then, like, so we told her story, right? We told a story, and then, like, I remember everybody's like, damn, that's fucking crazy, bro. Like, she was, like, showing us her titties, and, like, I was like, yeah, bro. I think she was trying to get us to, like, bone her down. Like, swear to God. She was trying to, like, you know when, like, somebody doesn't get the hint? Like, you're not trying to fuck with them, but they're, like, trying a little bullshit. Like, she was trying to get us, one of us or both of us, to bone her down, basically, dude. And, like, we didn't, right? And then, so, like, later on, we found out that she's an escort and a sexologist. So, like, people pay her to teach them how to fuck. And she's also, like, an escort, like a prostitute, basically. And she does, like witchcraft kind of stuff. Bruja, yes, like, prostituta, and all kinds of crazy shit. And she had, like, a webpage and all this shit.
Wait.
And, like,
what is this webpage?
Yeah.
I don't know, because her name, like, when they looked up the customer, like, then if somebody looked it up and everybody's like, they're like, oh, look at this shit, oh, fuck, that's her. I'm like, yeah, that's her. I'm like, it's her. That's the lady. And so and then they had to do a redo, bro.
Oh,
like, those mornings went back, and then when they came back, they were saying that, like, this time that she was showing her pussy off and stuff. And that they told her, like, hey, man, you have to put that away or we're going to leave. Like, they were more aggressive and shit.
He's going to, like...
And then, yeah, but they're funny because they're like, bro, she was fucking disgusting, bro. Just trying to throw fucking disgusting pussy at us. Like, fuck the hell. I was going to hit her with the water. I was like, damn, I was like, damn, I was trying to belly because, like, why does he...
It's funny because dudes are funny that way. Like, if they're into it, they'd be like, yeah, I'm down, I'm in. But if they're not into it, they'd be like, dude, I was about to punch this bitch. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. But I mean, that's a case. That's
aggressive,
right there,
dude. That's aggressive.
That's a
case. Yeah, that's just fucking scary, man.
That's too much.
That's the only time that I saw that shit, like, go down. I know me and, do you remember the short dude? The dude that always did the wood jobs? Joe?
Joe, yeah.
Alright, one time we went to do a job in the north side, and the customer was three females, bro. And they were all in their underwear. All of them. Like, one of them was sleeping on the couch, and then the one that answered the door, and then, like, todas salieron, güey. So, like, I'm like, hey, so we're here to do the carpet, like, where do you want us to start?
Shit,
and
which
like,
carpet?
Let me wake her up. And then everybody's getting up, and they're all fucking, like panties and a bra. They didn't give a shit, bro. And then, like, Joe's like, yo, what the fuck's wrong with these bitches, bro? I think it's a setup, bro. And I was like, yeah, right? What the hell's going on? He's like, he thought that, like, it was one of those shows where, like, they do, like, cameras to see what you would do, kind of thing. And I was like, I don't think it's that. I think they're just like they're probably like some kind of stripper or something. They don't give a shit. But like I remember it took them like 30 minutes to get dressed. And getting dressed meant getting like some short shorts and like a little una camisita así como. And I was like, damn, that's fucking nuts, bro.
Maybe they were just trying to find the clothes.
Nah, dude, they were just like
care,
they didn't give a fuck, bro. They didn't give a shit. Like I mean, they were
put
just
it
like,
to you this way:
and
if
they
you
were
reverse the
fucking hot.
roles, if you reverse the roles, that's like a woman would be like, "I'm not fucking going in there." Like I'm,
Yeah,
like,
bro.
call me
It
back.
was that kind of shit,
Put
bro.
some clothes
Yeah,
on.
right?
You know what I mean?
Because estaban como con bras and like those little like when I say they're in the panties, they're the shit that you can see half their ass, you know, like see through stuff. Like it was like next level.
That was a setup.
It wasn't a witch chick, bro. This was like they were like in their early 20s, beautiful. We're like, what the fuck, bro? So we're professional as fuck, right? Like none of us did anything crazy. We're just like, you know. But then I went with the Moreno to the back of the yards, and we did a couch. So those are the jobs that are crazy when like the customer is not the one paying. It's like the landlord is paying.
Yeah, bro.
That's when it gets crazy. You're like, oh, here we fucking go, bro. And like we're doing a sectional, and it turned out that like we're like, you know, let's collect payment. We're not paying for shit.
Yeah.
It was like the landlord, so then we got a hold of him and like he paid us. But in that place, both of those chicks apparently worked at a strip club called something Diamond, and the Morenos knew what it was. It's like a South Side strip club. That's like a legal one, yeah. Yeah, there you go, King of Diamonds or some shit like that.
Yeah, it's like on 100 and something.
I don't know, but yeah, and so there were strippers, and this motherfucker was like, "Yeah, we'll do it for free if you give us a number." And I was like, "Bro, I'm not doing shit for free, G. Like, hey man, we're not doing nothing for free, bro. I ain't doing shit because I'm like, this guy's an idiot. For their number, they can just give you a fake number. I'm like, I got a wife.
For their number, I wouldn't do it for the number.
It's like, bro, like, he's not married. Dude, he was a goofy dude. He was goofy as fuck, bro.
That dude's fucking dumb.
The whole time, bro, I'm like, dude, just help me set up and get the fuck out of my way, because he was just trying to throw game, and it was so fucking cringe, bro. Cringe as shit. I was like, God damn, this motherfucker sucks, bro. Like,
best kind of game right there.
You have done it for a lap
he did this. He's like, what up? He did this shit. I was like, oh no, bro.
That is crazy.
Oh, that's
yo, and then think about this scenario. Okay, he's a carpet cleaner, and he thinks that strippers are gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck with that dude, right? Like,
yeah,
they're not gonna.
If they're strippers, they don't have any carpet to clean.
Those kind of chicks, you can tell, bro, they weren't about that shit. They're trying to look for someone
that's trying to clean a different type of carpet.
Yeah, it's not gonna be like that, bro. I mean, he was like telling them that que decía número, that he had this, he had that. He was already like putting stuff for them. Like, hey, if you just talk to me, you'll get all this shit. I was like, this dude, bro, like,
damn, dude.
He's simping out hard as fuck. It was just...
Would you have done it for a lap dance? If the guy's like, I'll give you a lap dance right here.
Why is that
fuck
done
it for a Klondike bar?
I don't. Maybe the dude, right? Other than her number, would you like if he was like, "I'll give you a lap dance right here"? You think he would have cleaned the couch?
The thing is, we share the money, and he makes less. So like, that job is fucked because they're not buying anything. So we're not making shit. We're making like $10 a piece, bro. So it's the kind of shit that we got. It's like you do the job, get the fuck out quick because there's no money to be made there. So not only was he holding us up, like at that point, that's our last job. So I'm thinking like this is a bust. Like we're not gonna make any money. We're just gonna make like I think like, we're gonna make like $15, $20, right? I'm trying to do it and leave. He's trying to like talk to him, get their number. Like he's trying to.
Was it a $99 special?
It was a sectional, bro.
Oh,
okay. Ya está pagado, ya está todo. They weren't getting anything extra. It was the rap. They didn't give a shit about anything, bro. Their house was bogus, bro. Like, their kitchen was fucked up. I already know what kind of time it was, bro. It's time to dip. No tiene dinero. It's time to go, bro. Move on.
That's wild.
It sounds fucked up, but like...
for a Klondike bar?
No.
Damn it.
That Klondike bar is a fire.
Dude, you know what's nuts? You mentioned you offer people. I had
Snickers?
I had the I've had this happen to me a couple times. People would come by and work at my house. I'd be like, "Hey, you want a coffee?" Like, trying to make them a latte or hook them up or something. And everybody's like, "Nah, I'm good."
You just want to
Yeah,
show
dude.
off, man. Make it
No,
look
I'm legit. Like, hey,
Bro.
we got donuts. We had
One
the
time, bro.
HVAC guy come by. Liz brought donuts, and I'm like, "Hey, you want a coffee? I made you a latte, man." He's like, "Nah, I'm good." The guy was there for like 3 hours. I'm like,
Damn.
sure? You're like, all right, sign up.
Hey, but I don't know. Jose came with me one time. Is these customers he had a wine room and he was worried that the equipment was gonna heat it up.
Mm.
And I remember they had water. They gave us water con hielo, like filtered water with ice, in these fucking cups that had like a lid y todo way. That's the only time I'm like, yeah, I want some water. Because most of the time people are like, hey, you guys want some water? And then like, it'll be like old lady, bro. She'll give you a cup of water con hielo, and it'll be a little roach leg coming off that bitch.
Oh no.
Like shit, they get like the faucet water, with dirty ass cups. Like,
Hey,
god damn.
hey, remember that lady that gave us some old ass ice cream?
Yo, Jose ate some ice cream for these old ass ladies, bro, from a fucking fridge.
And I was
That
like,
had like a corpse in that bitch, bro. Like,
and then
god
Caesar was like, bro, you're gonna eat this shit? I was like, it's good. It's alright, I guess. I was already eating it, dude. And he's like, bro, like, look in the fridge. I know you opened the fridge, it was fucking nasty, right? And
damn.
I was like,
blood everywhere and shit. Like, god damn.
I was like, did she
Yo,
get it from this fridge?
Yeah,
And
G.
she did, bro. I was like,
How often do you guys clean your fridge?
Okay,
Like,
you don't understand, man. This
my
fridge was
fridge is
fucked
horrible,
up.
dog. My fridge is horrible right now. I ain't
My
gonna
fridge
lie.
is nice, man. We cleaned it last month.
Hey, but those
Every
ladies that feel
grocery
bad,
day.
bro. They give us like
Every 2
cake or
weeks.
some shit, right, bro? They give us cake and ice cream and shit.
Oh yeah, this
Viejitas.
old ass cake, bro. I feel bad for that old lady.
Bro, and then
Have you
she
guys?
couldn't even walk, bro. She was like, to get us something, bro, she'd take her like a 30 minutes, bro. She was like, she'll walk so slow, bro, and like, out of the 3 viejitas, there was one viejita that was like able to move around. One of them was bedridden, and the other one's like barely moving, bro. She just barely moved around. She didn't even lift her feet. She just shuffled her feet. So imagine someone like this is someone like just shuffling like
Slow as fuck.
she did, yeah, bro. It's fucked. I'm not trying to make fun of her, but I remember I used to take her forever, bro, to get somewhere. Like you see, like from here to like maybe like the end of the screen. That's like easy 10 minutes. Probably hit that, bro. We're like, damn. And she'd be like, all right, don't worry about it. I'll get you something. We're like, nah, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
Have you guys seen that ice cream that looks like fried chicken?
No.
What?
You guys haven't seen that?
No.
Yo,
bro.
pull it up.
It comes in like a bucket, like a KFC bucket, and
What?
it looks like chicken. It looks like fried chicken. You open it up, like a bucket of chicken you would, and it's these I don't know if they're covered in like peanuts or something like that, but you straight up bite into it like a chicken leg, and it's just ice cream.
Fuck.
You guys ever seen? I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna see if I can find
I'm
it.
trying to find it right
I
now.
want to order some.
It's like this is not chicken ice cream or something like that.
I've never heard of this.
Yeah, there you go. Not fried chicken ice cream bars. You never seen those?
No, I've never seen them.
Not fried chicken ice cream.
Pull it
bucket,
up, pull it up,
90s.
pull it up.
Yeah, here we
Stream
go.
that
Here we go.
shit.
Stream these right here. It's right here. Ignore the ads. No, thanks. I'm good. There you go.
That looks like chicken.
Right? But then you bite it, it's like it's ice cream.
I'm not gonna lie, this shit looks
Alright.
fire, bro.
Yo, that is good.
Not
What's in the
fried
middle? Like,
chicken
nothing?
ice cream bucket. It's 9 pieces in this bucket, and it's straight up just ice cream, like an ice cream bar with chocolate.
Where's that? Let's buy some and then have like a little.
The crust, I
test.
think it's made out of peanuts or like something nuts.
Hey, did you guys talking about chicken and shit? Did you hear about the KFC console?
Yeah.
Yes.
It was a while back where you could cook your fucking KFC fucking burger. I mean,
It keeps it warm.
yeah, you keep it warm and shit and play video games. So I was like, yo, that's nuts.
Hey, yo, put the ticks like I showed you, man.
Oh, that's a good idea. Let's start the TikTok segment.
All right,
Yeah.
hold on. One thing on the KFC console. This is one of those things that you hear about it and you're like, oh, it says fucking April Fool's Day or something
Yeah,
like
but
that.
they're
And when you
serious
look it
about
up,
it.
you're like, oh shit, they're serious.
They're
It's gonna have a
serious.
thing to keep your nuggets warm. It's gonna be like they're gonna put like a mini PC together.
Bro,
Like it looks
yeah.
legit.
You're
It's,
saying that it's like a $500 PC, basically.
Pretty much, yeah. I'd
That's
buy
good.
this shit. If it's a PC, I'd buy it for $500.
brand new fucking
I mean, if I don't already have
3090 and shit with the fucking a 2 terabyte NVMe in it. That's badass.
All right.
How much
These
is
are
it gonna be?
For this week's installment of TikTok segments, all right? It doesn't really have a
Damn, I got a big
theme,
mouth.
all right? I got most of these are a curation from Caesar's feed, right? So he sent me the majority of these.
That's how it
So I
is.
don't. What's your plan for these, Caesar?
Oh,
It's just like trying not to laugh. I guess I don't know. They're fucking
Oh, we're
funny.
trying not to laugh.
try not to
Okay,
laugh at these TikToks. Let's get it.
I'll
bro.
do real too.
Everybody
You're
has to
just
take
gonna-
Let me-
take a big swig of drink. So
Yeah, I
you,
know.
Here's what's
right?
gonna happen.
Whoever laughs destroys their whole system. Like,
What'd you say?
you can't even smile. You have to be.
All right, no, okay.
Deadpan
Jose,
face.
break that PS5 right now.
all right, whoever laughs is Joto.
Vamos a estar bien putos.
Trump's disqualified. He's LGBT plus already.
Ding.
Hey, I'll take it.
Dude, my jaw. I can feel
I'm
that
brown
shit.
and I'm proud. Me too, Nine. Me too.
Ah. Dude, I've
Ah.
bought a 4-pack of this Bloody Mary stuff. I still have it from like 3 months ago.
Bro.
Ew.
Gross,
And
bro.
you're drinking it.
can't
and you're
drink
drinking
it.
You're gonna drink
Like
it
you
this
drink
late?
one and you're like, damn, dude, this is strong and me está enchilando.
Bro, the ones you gave me, the one that tastes like Robitussin, that's just fucking disgusting.
Should have Robitussin ass beer.
It's an amaretto sour.
It's a what?
Amaretto sour.
Hell no.
That's this shit that you said
I
you
thought it
like.
was good. Caesar's like fucking hating on
They
it.
say, all right, it's good, but it's like imagine someone made a soda, like hey, cough syrup, soda. That's what it is, or pop.
Yeah, I can see that.
You said try not to laugh, right?
All right, should we do this with sound or without sound? Because it's like
Is
it's
it
gotta
like
be with
music?
sound, right?
Is it
I don't know.
I guess as long as it's not music, we'll I'll mute it. If
Wait, this is not the one I sent you. Is it?
Dude, you
And
sent
for all
me-
you anime freaks out there, or Naruto
I had
guys,
like a queue of like 19 that you sent me.
God
So I started
damn.
from the newest to the oldest.
Yeah, go to the newest. Don't go to the old ones.
Is this one?
No fucking way, bro. Play
That's
that
the
one.
old.
why is it?
I
Why
gotta
did
see
George
this one.
Lopez post this?
No, I just noticed that shit too.
Yeah, George Lopez. What the fuck?
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Play this shit, please. Oh!
Damn,
I'm laughing.
Alright,
This is
Jose,
funny.
break that PC.
se asustó.
It's called.
Oh shit!
Oh, dude, his mom's beating his ass on stream. Did he shoot her?
I didn't shoot
Sounds
her.
like it. Dude.
Oh,
Irresponsible ass.
Dude.
it's because his mom's like, "What are you
Okay.
doing?" His mom's like, "What are you doing with a gun?" She didn't know he had a gun, bro.
Oh,
So who
that's-
lost?
I lost that one. That's
So Jose lost.
Yo.
Nine lost. Caesar
Boy,
lost.
I mean, it was funny.
I
Then he got
win.
real serious.
I laughed because I was thinking it out, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay. So
Okay.
Trump
Pretty
wins.
serious.
He has no soul. We get it.
Oh, let me flex this. No smiling. Nobody smile.
Okay, cool.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he on X Games mode. Oh
You
my
guys are assholes.
It was Caesar.
That's why I laughed, dude. It wasn't even funny.
Caesar laughed first. Because he said, "Oh my god."
Yeah, but I was laughing at his nigga's shorts. Like, what's up with his shorts, bro?
It's like a grown ass dude, like going off a curb just on his bike. And then his grandma, they make it seem like his grandma's doing saying that X Games motion.
Oh my god, he on X Games mode. Oh my god.
Are his tires flat?
Oh my god.
Bro, it's fat as
Oh
hell.
my god, he on X
It's like a little kid's bike. It's gonna pop the tire. Watch.
Oh, the
That's
back
flat.
one, yeah.
Fuck.
Oh my god, he
That
on
motherfucker needs some
X-Games.
air.
All right, so we all lost that
Dude.
one.
Oh my
Shit, it needs
god.
air for sure.
Alright,
Okay.
go next.
All right,
blame
next one,
Caesar.
next one. Let's
I
get
blame Caesar.
Damn, bro. I don't know why I left.
I blame Caesar and my best friend
Right.
Janae for always saying
Nobody-
X Games mode.
Nobody left. Nobody left.
Catarlos con la cacerola de la abuela Lola. Con esta mierda los huevos se bailarán. ¿A dónde se fueron los huevos? Escuchen esto, sufran cabrones, sufran perros.
You guys.
Catarlos.
I can't do this.
Why is it so hard?
Because it's
swear, I
Caesar.
didn't think it was gonna be that hard.
it. Bro, it's fucking hilarious.
So dumb, I couldn't help but laugh.
Caesar. I blame Caesar.
I'm fucking dying, bro.
Listen, these are quality talks, but Caesar's like dying of these. He's literally dying, and I can't handle it.
Alright.
Hold on, we had to watch this one again, though. G. This was
I need a shot.
All right, deadpan, everybody. All right.
Shot.
My father was
Oh,
and had a serious
he's gonna
case
fuck up
of
his lining.
shakes. One night he comes home and wants to give me a shape up. Then he takes the clippers and put on my head and he says, "Why so nervous?" Then he says, laughing, "Let's put a McDonald's sign on that hairline." I don't know how
Oh my god, yo, is that? His shit looks bogus, bro.
What's up with his hair, like, bro? What the fuck?
He has though, bro. It's time to shave that out, bro. It's just gone, nigga.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh, hell no. Yo, that's dope. Left already, I'm fucked up.
When did you cut it? Oh, Pikachu.
Yes, something with it.
Yo, this is very creative, bro.
Yeah, that's what I said, bro.
Like, this is fucking dope.
They have doper ones, by the way.
Here we go. Next one, guys.
My male person doesn't look like this.
COVID-19 real as fuck.
Shit. Yo,
I know this laugh.
Hey, bro, I heard a lady like that at Walmart, bro. Me and my wife were like, yo.
hell no, bro.
Yo, that's fucked up.
Dude.
Why does that cough have a spiral in it?
Oh, that's scary, bro.
It's some scary shit. Us.
When your mom, when you ask your mom for money, she asks you to bring her purse.
What's with that dude's hair, bro?
Try the word Alaska. Keisha came up to me saying that she think Brittany wanted to fight her, so I said, "Girl, don't worry, I'll ask her." And she did want to fight her, so they fought.
Alaska.
Try the word. Use the word assault in a sentence. I was at my friend Becky's house and she cooked for the first time. I was like, girl, this food need a little bit of salt. What a flavor. I like seasoning in my stuff. Okay, please use the
Gonna need a miracle to
Yo, okay, backstory. I said this to Nine because this was Nine in high school when we moved to Indiana. Like, the coaches were like, "Hey, man, play football."
He's not lying. He's not lying.
It's funny as shit. I was like, bro, this is that coach.
Making the state this year. We haven't been to state in the last 5 years. Hold on. Principal Carter. I think my state ring just walked through the door. I'm gonna call you right back. Hey, son, come here. How's it going? Coach Baker here in McMichael High. What are you about 6'2", 350, 250?
Yeah,
Around
something like that.
You look healthy. You look strong as an ox. Like football. This is what I'm gonna do.
You look
Really,
healthy.
I don't really like
We're
football.
gonna give me a call. We're gonna sit down for a parent
But
teacher
I don't want to play football
We're
though.
gonna get you here on this football team, okay?
Oh
Because you're
my
gonna take me
God.
to state this year. No, you're gonna take me to state. Where you headed?
My next
Where
class
you
at the
headed?
end of the hall.
Listen, I'm gonna come pull you out of class, take you down to my office, show you around the school and the stadium, because I'm gonna have you on my team. Yeah, I'm gonna take you out early. I'm gonna write you a slip. Don't worry about your grades. If you need anything, call Coach Baker. I'm gonna handle that for you. It don't matter what it is. You're gonna need.
You look healthy.
Look at the strong
That was a funny
abs.
part.
Hold on a minute. He said 6'2", 350, or maybe 250. Like, there's
Yeah,
the
he
same
straight up
difference
went down
between.
100 pounds.
There's 100-pound difference. That's crazy.
There's the huge
If you're
difference.
if you're 6'2", 250 is kind of thin, right? Like it's not that.
Yeah, and 350 is
Yeah.
still heavy for 6'2".
350 is big, so 350 be good. You're trying to be like a lion, like a fucking big ass monster.
Me texting my wife telling her I'm a grown ass man.
Oh,
Holy shit! I think like that's true, bro.
Hey, do you guys fuck around with your wives like that, or your
Here's the
girls?
thing.
Yeah.
Yes, but I don't get the part where you're like in fear of your spouse. I don't get that part.
It's a joke, but like, yeah, if you go to your girl, like, hey, ¿por qué no has hecho comer? What the fuck, or something like that.
No, I do that. Like I fuck around with my
Like
wife. I fuck around with my wife like that, dude. I'll get it like picones and shit. So she'll be
Yeah.
like, "No, fuck you." You know what I'm saying? Like just play it around. Like that's what I do.
She'd be like, "Oye, sírveme," and then what she does, be like, "Check mode."
Yeah.
No, it's funny because
or like
when her
I'll be
grandma-
like, "Y las tortillas? ¿Dónde están las tortillas?" And then she'd be like, "Motherfucker."
Thanks everybody for joining us on this podcast. We appreciate everybody who listens and supports the show. Hope you like the episode so far. Leave comments. Let us know if there's any suggestions on what you guys want us to talk about or cover. But either way, like we're just trying to have fun. You know what I mean? Hope you guys.
Yeah, we have fun and talk shit. That's fun.
Yeah, it is fun talking shit.